Hey guys, today we're going to be taking a look at the UST folding stove with solid fuel. This is a stove that I've had on my shelf for years and never even used it. Last weekend on my most recent backpacking trip, I took it with me to try out, and I really was impressed with how it did.
With a weight of 3.8 ounces and a length of 4.5 inches, the UST folding stove is a convenient and lightweight option for backcountry cooking.
This is a generic brand of what would be known as an SBIT stove or an SBIT solid fuel stove. So I've had this sitting on my shelves for a long time, and I'm interested to see how it does.
All right, well, here's that packaging. Like I said, I think it's UST. It says The Ultimate Survival, so maybe it's TUS, TUS, I don't know. But you see this brand quite a bit. I've never used it, but it'll be interesting to see how it works. It's a folding stove designed for optimal airflow. There's 8 fuel cubes inside. Each fuel cube, it says, should burn for approximately 18 minutes. And let's see what it looks like. Okay, well, that's the whole stove, and you can see that the fuel is inside it here. It makes for an easy pack. Now, the one thing about these solid fuel cubes, if you've never used them, they stink. They really usually have a smell, so we'll see if these do as well. So we open it up here. Oh, I had to move the fuel cube to open the other side. Interesting. Okay, so we've got 2 packs of 4, with each pack giving us 18 minutes. Or I'm sorry, with each cube giving us 18 minutes. And now we have the stove itself. All right, so it looks like we just kind of set that stove and put one of those fuel cubes on it. I'm gonna get the pot out, we'll get some water to boil for coffee, and we'll do a little test to see how long it takes to boil water. All right, well, here's the instructions for us. It says open stove to desired position. Put a fuel cube in, 1 to 2. Light them, make sure that you have the pot on top and that there's no flammable material close by. So, what I'm gonna do is I've got that stove set up over on the ground there as I'm getting ready to cook breakfast. I'm gonna do this on the side, get my coffee going using this stove, and we'll see how long it takes to boil water, and I'll time how long it takes to burn a full fuel cube. All right, so I'm gonna get 2 cups of water going. The standard burn test, which I'll use for coffee. And then before I light this, I can tell you, this little pot for my mess kit does not sit on here real easily. I've got to use the side to support it, so that's kind of it's kind of a downside. Let's see here though. All right, well, that cube's going. Real hard to balance a pot. All right, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully that doesn't spill. I'm gonna get my coffee ready. It's been about a minute or 2. You can see that fuel cube's really going. Let me lift this up here. So it's burning real well. Get that balance back on there. A bigger pot would be easier. It's just mine so small. But that is 2 cups of water. Here's where I knock it off. Yep. That is a detractor there. So it's been 5 minutes now. And we are starting to boil already, actually. That surprised me. So we pretty much almost have a boil, about 5 minutes. Probably 6 to get it to a full boil. Not bad. Pretty convenient, actually.
Now the only problem is I have 13 minutes of fuel cube just left to burn. I'm not sure what to do with it. Maybe I could break those in half in the future, only use a small portion. Maybe you can snuff it like an alcohol stove. We'll see. See how easy that is to slip? Damn it. It really works well though, other than that.
So as you saw in that video, this thing works really well, boils water fast, and is really convenient. I also, if you noticed, didn't read the instructions fully, so when I was bringing it open, I didn't realize there's two settings. You have this one for smaller pots. You can open it all the way up for larger pans and pots if needed. I kept having mine fall, and the reason was didn't have it set correctly. Now I know. Good stuff though. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed, guys, you can by clicking on the icon that just popped up on your screen there, the Restless Wanderer icon. I'm also going to bring up a playlist of our backpack camping adventures, so you can go check those out if you haven't already. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you soon.